All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. All right, before I get going about this Dennis DeYoung tour that seems to be happening, which is good news, I want to talk about his lead guitarist, August Zadra, his album Guiding Star. Again, I'm just promoting these because I like it, and you should go out and order a copy. Support the artist, August Zadra. Hey, he's a poor man's Tommy Shaw. And he would probably say, yeah, I will take that title. No, August is really super talented on his own, can sing all of the Tommy Shaw parts really well when he's out on tour with Dennis DeYoung. And this is his first album, just called Zadra, Guiding Star. It's a contender for my favorite album of 2022 thus far. Although we haven't finished the year, we've got many months to go in 2022, but it's probably going to be in my top 10, maybe top 20. I don't know, probably top 5. I'll figure it out once we get to the end of the year. Dennis DeYoung isn't retiring yet. I had heard a rumor that he might not be performing shows anymore. The good news is he's got tour dates booked Friday, September 9th in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. He's continuing with that whole Grand Illusion 40th anniversary. Now, in Bethlehem, it does not say the Grand Illusion 40th anniversary album tour, but in Bethlehem, PA, it might just be the regular Music of Styx show. But in Huntington, New York, it appears to be a rescheduled date from back in February. And then in Canada, there are dates that are rescheduled from last year. On October the 6th and the 7th, it says rescheduled from 11/12/21 and 11/13/21, and then Quebec City. And these shows, by the way, are CD giveaway shows. Even the show in Bethlehem, PA, which is not it's not billed as a Grand Illusion show. And that is actually rescheduled from February 4th of this year. So a lot of rescheduling, obviously due to the thing, which up in Canada is going to be just really hard to work around. And good luck to Dennis. Hopefully he gets those shows in. It's probably been a logistical nightmare. I think Dennis probably wants to retire. But he is fulfilling promises maybe and just getting out there to finish up his time as a touring artist. I think this year, from what I heard from a couple of different folks, is that they were in negotiations with Styx to try to get the two sides together and do one last tour. Right now, I know Styx is out on tour with REO Speedwagon and Loverboy. Hey, that's a good show. It's hard to argue with that triple bill. It would be awesome to see Dennis with Styx for that, but when you have that kind of name ID out there and you have the casual fan base, they're not going to care. They're just not going to care. So, it's I guess good concert promoting. If you're a Styx fan, you want to go see a couple other bands go along with them. If you're a Dennis fan, apparently you can maybe see Dennis one last time unless he decides to move forward and schedule some new gigs for late this year and into next year. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think Dennis is probably tired of this. I think he just wanted to go out with a bang with Styx, and that obviously didn't work out. And he's also busy with this Hunchback of Notre Dame thing, which he's been into for many years, composed all of this original music for an updated version of this. And he got glowing reviews for what is probably his greatest achievement, according to him. Now, a lot of rock fans don't like to talk about this or hear about this because, number one, they just don't understand the whole Hunchback thing and Styx. But Even the interview he did with Channel 58, CBS 58, they talked a lot about his theatrical skills and how, that may have broken up Styx because he was too much into the theatrics and the other guys just didn't get it, right? They just weren't into it, even though the theatrics worked really well on The Grand Illusion and Paradise Theater. And technically they worked well on Kilroy as well. Technically they worked well. The sound changed, but so what? The band was still successful by any standard. Maybe not as successful as they were because maybe they lost a little bit of their rock edge. But we're so far down the road from all of that. I just thought people would forgive and forget. And yeah, Dennis has a passion for stuff that people make fun of, certain people make fun of. And okay, I don't know if I'm going to go to see the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's not really my thing, but some people like that stuff. They like the theater. I'm not into it. But Dennis is really good at it. And there are a lot of people who spend a lot of money to see people in costumes singing, acting and singing and portraying and doing what they do at, musical theater. So in any event, I think that's his real passion right now. I think that's what he really loves, and good for him. I think that made Dennis a better singer, a better musician, and a much better songwriter. All of that has helped him become a better Dennis, right? And for all those who just kind of dismiss Dennis DeYoung as this schmaltzy old guy at this point, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think he really cares anymore. And like I said, I'm kind of over it too. I'm almost at the point where if I were advising Dennis DeYoung, I would say, stop with the Styx reunion stuff, because they're just not going to do it. And don't torture yourself. You already, have proved yourself. Your band is amazing. Go out and play some shows and call it a career, and then enjoy the rest of your life, and maybe do some more of this behind the scenes stuff, which isn't just, perfunctory. This is really good music that he has created for a musical, which I think a lot of people will spend a lot of money attending. So anyway, that's my update on Dennis. He's not retiring this year from the road. I think he's done making albums. I think we got all the new stuff we're going to get from Dennis DeYoung. And in the meantime, again, one more time for the amazing August Zadra and his album Guiding Star, just called Zadra. A lot of times they do this on Frontiers music. They have DiCarlo, right? Or DiCarlo, and they have Zadra, right? So it's just cooler to put your last name up there. Worked a little bit for Bon Jovi too, right? But he had to change a couple of vowels in there to make it not Bon Jovi, but just Bon Jovi. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want notifications on new videos. Patreon for a measly $1 a month if you want to support the channel. If you like what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, then don't spend the $1 a month. And don't even watch the videos if you don't like what I'm doing. But if you like what I'm doing, I really appreciate the support, and I will see you soon.